Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is the NFL on EA Sports. With a spot in the Super Bowl on the line, everything is on the line in today's conference championship matchup. It's the Seahawks going up against the Lions. So now let's go to Seattle, Washington, where Jim and Phil have the call.
The NFC Championship game coming up next here on EA Sports. Hello, friends. Jim Nance along with Phil Simms, and welcome to the NFC Championship game. Whole lot at stake here. The winner moves on to the Super Bowl. And Phil, your thoughts before kickoff?
Well, we know it's a big game, don't we? I mean, listen, up here in the booth, you and I, we're both a little nervous, and we're not even playing it. That's how big it is to think that you're one step away from the Super Bowl. But just do your job. Think about what you have to do each play. If you do that, that'll take away the nerves and also keep you from making that big mistake.
Sam Martin has it teed up for the opening kickoff. The Seahawks are back deep, waiting to return the kick. A trip to the Super Bowl is on the line as this conference championship game is underway. It's out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. This quarterback, at this point, this is not a first-time experience for him. He's been in a lot of big spots as he takes the field for the first time today.
Yeah, veteran quarterbacks, Jim, you're right. It's not their first time seeing a game, situations. They're ready for everything, and their thoughts are always good.
The Seahawks take it from the 23. It's the old counter play. Lynch is tackled right at the 28. Here's the starting offense with a receiving core that can be so dangerous in a game like this. And it'll be 2nd down and 6 after the running play on 1st down. Lynch is handed the football. And he's tackled down after picking up the first. That's a nice, powerful statement as they establish the run at the beginning of this game.
Jim, you're right. I'm going to give the offense a little credit here, but, you know, somewhere, I don't know, maybe the defense is going to have to put some weights in their pockets. You got to hang in there and make the tackle.
First down at the 36. Baldwin's going to pull in the bullet pass.
I think when I was playing, anytime we crossed the 50-yard line, it was kind of like a big sigh of relief because I knew now that there were a lot of things that could take place. I could afford to take sacks. I could afford to be a little more aggressive. Let's see how the offense reacts to this.
First down at the 44. He's going to be swallowed up behind the line.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
At the 45-yard line. Michael lined up in the backfield. The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. Two hands on the football and has the catch.
This tight end's very talented. He's a good run blocker and also a good receiver. Makes a nice catch on that throw.
Snapping the football from the 28. Wilson's lining up in the pistol. 1st and 10. Wilson with the give. And that's a gain of 10.
Michael's a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the first down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the first down.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. They go screen with Lynch. Lynch is brought down after picking up 14 on the play.
Good job that time by the offense. They pick up a first down inside the 20-yard line. Now we'll see if they can punch it in and get 7 points.
Just 4 yards away from the end zone.
The offense is set at the line for the first down after that completion. They send the tight end in motion. Gets the handle here. Got a flag.
Holding offense.
The defense will take the penalty.
First down.
Stepping up to the line at the 14.
An extra tight end on the field for this one.
First and goal.
With 2 hands, he has it. Here's a look at a very dangerous defensive unit.
Set up now at the 12-yard line.
They better hurry to get the snap. Lynch is the receiver on the screen. Moore's there that time for the tackle.
Jim, I love these situations. 3rd and goal. What are they going to call? They're going to run the football. They're going to go with a pass. And if it is a pass, I will look for something quick.
Trying to beat the play clock. The ball is jarred loose.
Well, sometimes when you have a talented receiver, you just got to put up with plays like that. He might drop a few, but when he does catch it, it can make a big play.
The kick is through for 3. That field goal gives them a leg up here midway through the first quarter.
Makes you feel really good about what you did during the week here. Anytime you can get points on the board early in a football game, it makes you think all that practice was worth it.
And no return as this goes for a touchback. Here's the man who leads the Lions' high-octane attack, quarterback Matthew Stafford. Out of the shotgun formation. And he makes the catch. No, the ball comes out. The ball is knocked out of his hands. Here's a look at the offense. And if they're going to win today, this group of wide receivers must go vertical. They must open up the game for the offense. The Seahawks go with the dime formation here on defense. Second down and 10. Got drilled as he throws it. Here are the starters today on defense. Following that incompletion, it sets up 3rd and 10. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one.
The percentages of picking up a first down, a 3rd long situation like this are very low in the NFL. But how about that play on the offensive side? Good job. Really good first down. That should give him the lift.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Right all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
The Lions from the 37. Bell's taking the handoff. Gains 11.
Nothing like a running back who fights for every extra yard. When you get that extra yard or two, what it does, it just creates better situations for your offense.
3rd and 2. Gives it to him again. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Here we go. Big decision right here for the coach. 4th and short, trailing at the end of the first half near midfield. What do? Sometimes this guy's daring. Let's find out.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. No chance to return this one as that punt is headed to the sidelines. The Lions have to feel pretty good about themselves. That last time on the field, they're out there a long time, but only gave up 3 in the end.
Yeah, that's the good point. The bad point is they just gave up a lot of easy plays to the opponent's offense. You know, you just can't give away easy passes and they'll run right up the middle and get yards. So they got to toughen up.
Graham with the grab. Quinn's in on the tackle.
So I look at all these great tight ends in the NFL now. Makes me think of the NBA. These are power forwards who said to heck with that. They want to be pass catchers, and they're good at it.
The Seahawks have it at the 29. The give out of the eye. Lynch is marked down after a gain of 9.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Lynch is in the backfield. Here's the handoff to Marshawn Lynch.
The Lions guessed right on the defensive side that time. They thought it was going to be a run play. They were all over it, and they got it in the backfield and made the tackle.
We're back here to start the second quarter. And, partner, when you're in a tight defensive game like this, what does an offense have to do to open this game up?
Well, I think what happens sometimes in situations like this, Jim, you know, the offense, they plan for the game and what they're going to do, but they come out there in that first series or two, and they go, wow, these guys.
And intercepted. He's brought down. The interception could certainly give this team the jolt it needed early in the second quarter, Phil.
And you know what you got to do for your quarterback in a situation like this? Give him a play where you know he's going to get to completion, get his confidence going, and take advantage of that interception.
Bell is in the backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And the pass is thrown away. Set up now at the 37. Looks like they're in press coverage here. 2nd and 10. to Ebron. Ebron's marked down after a gain of 4.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up, and when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
3rd down on the way. The Lions now move the chains. That's another reception, giving him 2.
I don't know what the answer is when it comes to guarding these tight ends now. There's just not much you can do. I'll tell you the best way to stop the tight end, rush the quarterback.
1st down here after the completion. Stafford's going to take it from the gun. And nothing there as that was double covered.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you after something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it, but what a job of effort.
Over to Ebron.
When you talk about throwing the football into open space, that's almost always against zone defenses. That's what we saw that time. Good job of the quarterback throwing it in there.
They still face 3rd and 6 even after that last successful pass play. The Lions need to get to the 11 to pick up a 1st down. Bobby Wagner gives to the quarterback.
Well, you just get tired of sending 3 or 4 players at the quarterback in passing situations. So this time the defensive coordinator sends the blitz, and they are up for it. They get to the QB and get a sack.
The Lions lined up now for a field goal try that can tie the game. And the kick is good for 3. Just out of the 1st quarter, and that field goal ties this game up.
Well, that's the good. The good news is you tied the game up. The bad news is some bad play calls prevented you from scoring the touchdown to take the lead.
That'll be a touchback, and the ball will be placed at the 20. The Seahawks are set to take the field again on offense after a crazy sequence that didn't go their way. That turnover led to turnover points, and now let's see if the offense can get that back, Phil.
Yeah, listen, I know they're going to be motivated because after they turned the football over last time, the coaches took them to the sideline and just gave them heck. That's for sure. That's a good way of seeing it. So motivation, can't make those kind of mistakes. You got to go out there and be much better.
Anso with the sack.
Man, this defensive end, Jim, he is some talent. That time, good job, makes the move, shows the speed, and gets around there and gets the sack.
Wilson's got it in the gun. He's got the catch. White's there to make the tackle.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver. They're changing things here. The quarterback changing. He's giving the receiver some new instructions.
Doug Baldwin with the ball. He's got a little bit of daylight here. Quinn's the one who brings him to the ground.
The Seahawks on their offensive play sheet, they don't have many plays for 3rd and long situations, but that is a really nice job that time by the offense, the quarterback. They pick up the 1st down. That'll get you going.
Wilson's completion percentage, 80% on the day. 1st down at the 25. Wilson finds Lynch. Touchdown, Seattle Seahawks. And with that trip to the end zone, they're out in front here midway through the 2nd quarter.
Ah, what a good feeling. You know what they want? They would love to get in at halftime and still have the lead because it just gives you confidence. It makes you feel good, and you can enjoy that cold drink at halftime.
The point after is good. Baldwin's going to watch now as his defense gets ready to come into the game. He just put up over 50 yards receiving, helping his team go down the field for the score. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line. Here's Tate taking the field. It's been a down day for him so far, Phil.
It has. And, you know, if you want to get this team going, you want to find a way to get some momentum on your side. Find a way to get the football to your star wide receiver. He's the guy that makes it happen. And if you get him the football, we can just pick this whole team up and give him a much better chance to win.
That's his first reception today.
The Lions coaching staff has done a good job of mixing things up today on first down. The pass catches the defense off guard. They pick up solid yards. Now it's second and short.
Stafford's lined up. 2 tight ends set. 2nd and 3. Bell's got it on the handoff. Going to be a penalty here.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
Boy, if his head got yanked back the other way, an obvious face mask penalty, and that's a big one.
It's about safety of the players, too. That's why when you grab, hit the helmet, in certain situations, it's going to be a 15-yard penalty. Don't grab the face mask.
Matthew Stafford looking long, and it falls incomplete.
Sometimes when you have a player with this kind of talent, you're willing to put up with a few drop passes because when he catches it, he has a chance of going all the way.
Second down and 10. Bell's going to take the handoff now. The Lions trail in this one, and the running game has not been an asset. Bell's had a really hard time of it, and right now his team, with it behind, knows they have to get him to step up.
Well, they do. You want your running back to step up, but when you see a running game struggle like we have seen so far here today, Jim, it always comes down to this. The offensive line is getting dominated, so there's no chance for the running back to get anything done. The offensive line, they've got to change up.
Look at that concentration as he makes the grab.
It is hard to make a tackle from behind out there in open space with the speed of all these guys in the NFL, but a good job that time by the defense making that tackle.
The defense at this point trying to keep him out of the end zone. This play set up by the long gainer. Bell's going to secure the handoff. Still on his feet. To the outside, Bell. Coming up to the line at the 11. Second and 10. It's Jones. Timeout called by the defensive unit. After that timeout by the defense, play is ready to resume. The Seahawks will come out in the dime. Intercepted! And a touchback here will bring the ball out to the 20. That's a big-time play right there, Phil. The interception virtually assures they'll be holding the lead at halftime.
Absolutely. Big-time play by a big-time player. He read the quarterback, got in position, and made that interception.
The Lions secondary could not stop the pass on the last series.
Well, they were just too timid. They were giving up too much room, making some of the throws too easy for the quarterback. Man, you got to man up, get up there tight, and cover these guys closely.
First down at the 20. Looking long. And it falls incomplete.
If you're a defensive back in the NFL now, you've got to be alert for the deep passes down the field, because not only do you got to play it well, you got to make sure you don't have pass interference.
The Lions lined up in the nickel. Second down and 10. Has the grab. And that's a 2-yard gain. On the way, third down. The Seahawks get set at the line, needing to get to the 30 for a first.
The quarterback, he's changing the play with the wide receiver with those hand signals.
And a flag comes out. That's dropped by Graham, who couldn't bring it in.
Holding offense.
They're in punting formation. And now we reach the 2-minute warning here in the second quarter. All right, so now as we go back to the field, we've got a good game going, and an offense is trying to close the gap before halftime. The Lions have it at the 44, and it's complete to Golden Tate. Tate's tackled down after a gain of 15.
When you run the slant route, it's very important to know as a receiver that you're going to catch that football probably in between some linebackers.
Here they come to the 41-yard line. Stafford's ready for the snap, empty backfield. The Lions snap it at the 41. They're going to get him here for a sack.
Managing that clock, such a big deal in the NFL. That's why they're hurrying up. Don't use that timeout. Keep those timeouts, because that is going to maybe give you a chance to win the game.
And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field. Third down now. The Seahawks with 2 extra defensive backs in the dime. The sack. The Seahawks signal for the timeout, and they have none remaining. The Lions call on the punting team. And that punt is going out of bounds. They are not going to allow them to return it. Russell Wilson on his way out to the huddle again. His first half performance to this point has been magnificent.
It has. It's really been almost flawless, just so precise, so smart in his decision-making, and throwing the football right on target. Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
Here's Baldwin. Quinn's there to make the tackle. First down on the way. Down the field. Seattle is in for the score. Touchdown. That touchdown figures to have them in a very comfortable spot heading into the halftime break.
Ooh, they are feeling good. There's no doubt about that. It's been a show of good offense here so far in the first half. And now what you got to do, halftime comes, you got to go in there and tell yourself to keep this going and keep the pressure on.
Tate's got it on the return. And they bring him down at the 36-yard line. That return is good for about 27. The Lions have put their quarterback in some really tough positions today. Stafford's been under a lot of heat today, Phil.
Well, saying they are struggling with pass protection is an understatement. The offensive line, they're just having an awful day.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Stafford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. To Ebron. That's 5 receptions on the day.
Situations you go over so many times in practice and training camp. Know what's going on the offensive side, how to preserve time. Good job that time by the offensive player. Get out of bounds and giving his team more chances to get it done here in the first half.
Stafford's completion percentage, 60% on the day.
Nice job that time by the defensive player. He is all over the receiver in this man-to-man coverage, and there was just nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football.
It'll be 3rd down. The Lions at the line of scrimmage with their set of receivers in a bunch formation. Stafford from the gun. Complete to Calvin Johnson. The Lions call a timeout, their first. The Seahawks defense now loading up, expecting pass with a dime defense. 1st down and 10. And it's a hookup with Marvin Jones. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
Well, when you play this type of defense where you play cover 3, in other words, you have 3 defenders playing one in the middle, one right, and one left. And the weakness of that defense is going to...
Steven Hauschka ready for the kickoff. With this kick, the second half is underway. Tate's taking a knee here, so the ball will be spotted at the 20. The Lions' offense has been nowhere in sight here for quite a while. 3 consecutive drives that have come away empty. What about it, Phil?
That is the old phrase, MIA. They are definitely missing in action because there's no action on the offensive side. It's time for the quarterback to call the right plays and help his team out and get this thing moving.
Bell up the middle.
Bell is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottled him up for a short gain.
That last running play was good for only a yard, so it's 2nd down and 9. The Seahawks defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Johnson's there to catch a ball that had a lot of heat on it. That's another reception. Give him 2.
When you're behind in a football game, all you can do on the offensive side is just go out there and thinking about making plays and picking up first downs. Good job by the offense.
Let's see what they do on 1st down following that huge play. Stafford with the give. Apples all over the ball carrier.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
2nd down and 11. And the catch is made by Rod Streeter.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
Stafford's now completed 4 in a row. The completion sets them up now for 3rd and 7. The Lions will line up. First down markers right at the 47-yard line. Johnson's got the catch and the first.
This is one of those guys, when you talk about receivers, no matter what, he is always open. If the coverage is tight, don't worry. Throw it out there. He'll make a play.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down. Over to Ebron. Ebron's been the go-to tight end today, Phil, and really getting it done.
Yeah, if you want a great passing offense, you need a tight end who can really force the defense to cover him underneath and especially deep down the field. This tight end can do it all. Jim, when you get inside the other team's red zone, inside the 20-yard line, and you're down some points, you're thinking touchdown in these situations. I know you won't believe this, but sometimes completing a short pass like that does give a quarterback confidence, so it does serve a purpose.
Stafford's completion percentage, 70% on the day. 2nd and 9 coming up. Handoff made. Bell is tackled down, and that's a gain of 2.
This is one good tackling defense. They stay in good position at all times, and we saw it that time, and they stopped the play for a short gain.
This will be the 8th play of this drive. Third down and 7. And that's Thomas who almost had the pick.
It's a nice play that time by the defense. The offense is inside your red zone. You got to stop them from scoring. That was a good job of swatting the football away.
The kick is good.
That was a nice long drive by the offense that time, and it stalls out. But good job by the kicker coming in and putting 3 points on the board.
He's got a chance to return this one. And the tackle is made right around the 26-yard line. The Lions defense comes onto the field after surrendering a touchdown on the last drive.
Well, they're hoping for better results. No question about that, Jim. They got to come out. They got to hustle. There was not enough hustle last time. And the #1 key for all defensive teams is play hard.
Way to call him out there, partner.
Hey, that's what I do. I like to call people out.
The Seahawks snap it at the 26. Muscles through the defender.
That's a nice play that time by the offense, getting the first down. They're up here in the second half, and they're moving the football. That is a great feeling.
It's first down as they head to the line. Wilson's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. Lynch is met after a gain of 3.
Lynch is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back. When there's nowhere to go, hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short gain.
The Seahawks will take the snap from the 45. And Marshawn Lynch with the grab. Space to work. Breaks free.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Tim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs. Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Now 1st and 10. Trying to fight through right up the middle of the field.
Good job that time by the O-line. How about that? Nice blocks, and they got a nice little run there inside the red zone.
The line of scrimmage right at the 9. To the ground. And that gains a few.
Michaels trying to be patient, but there is nowhere to run that time, and he only gets a short gain.
This is 3rd down. Lynch. That's a huge 3rd down conversion, especially after all of the failures leading up to this point.
Nice job by the offense, getting it inside the 1-yard line. Let's see if they can push it over the next play for the 7 points.
Here they come, ready to go from the 1. First and goal. Toss play. He runs it across. Touchdown. And a comeback now is going to have to be a monumental one. That touchdown has them looking in pretty good shape.
Yeah, they look like they're on good shape on the offensive side, but listen, no lead is safe in this league, so you got to be alert. Be alert for trick plays and things that you haven't seen yet.
They'll take it at the 20. The Lions are getting their offense geared up here. It's going to be interesting to see, Phil, how they react, because I know there was a letdown the last time they had it. They kept the ball for a long time. They picked up a whole ton of yardage, but ended up with only a field goal. So let's see how they'll react now.
Jim, I think you're right. I think they were disappointed in the fact that they executed so many plays and ended up with a field goal.
Pass. It is intercepted. Heading into the 4th, and this offense just wants to forget about this effort.
Yeah, Jim, that's the best thing you can do. Forget about what you did on that field today. Go back to practice next week. Start over and see if you can just play better in the next game.
The Seahawks have extended their halftime lead, and they haven't wasted any time in doing so as they continue to motor up and down the field.
You know, this is what you got to do in this league now. When it's going well on the offensive side, don't slow down. Don't get conservative. Keep it going. Try to score points and just dominate the other team.
First down here after the run. They'll go ground. Not able to get away from Tulloch that time.
Lynch is a dangerous runner when you give him room to run, but there is no room this time. What a job by the defense. They bottle him up for a short gain.
Stepping up to the line at the 4-yard line. Second and goal from the 4. Picks up about 2.
If I'm on the defense and the offense is this close to scoring, I'll tell you what I'm doing. I am sending everybody. I am going to gamble that it is a run. If they have the courage to throw it, let them. If they do, of course it'll be a touchdown.
Only 2 yards to go to pay dirt.
Look out. They're changing the play to take advantage of something they see on the defensive side.
What a catch. Touchdown. I wonder what the strategy is, Phil, with more than a quarter to go, because that last score puts this game virtually out of reach.
Well, I know this. The strategy on the losing side is show some courage and show some toughness. Let's change what's going on here so far. It's not too late. It's getting tough, but it's not too late. We can find a way to win this game.
It'll be a touchback. The Lions have seen this game just get away from them as it continues to get worse They've still got more than a quarter to play.
Well, look, it's been a good learning experience, and you realize how tough this game is. So learn what you're doing here in this last bit of the game and see if you can carry that over into your next contest.
Bell, right side. That tackle was made at the 27-yard line.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
2 tight ends on the field here. Second down, 3 to go. Got hit on release. So after that last incompletion, it is 3rd and 3. Dropped for the sack. That's going to bring up 4th down after just a 3-play series. Jubilation on one sideline, anguish on the other, and we're headed to the 4th in a blowout. We'll be back after this. We're heading to the 4th quarter in what has been a completely one-sided affair. I'd ask if a comeback is possible, but when it's this margin, Phil, I'm a realist.
You are a realist, Jim, and you know when you're behind, like you are a lot of times when we play golf, by the 14th or 15th hole, you know it's over, but we finish it out, and you know what, same here in this football game, they got to go ahead and finish this game out.
Coverage team won't get a chance this time as it bounces into the end zone. The Lions defense, let's see where they are mentally here, Phil, after allowing a touchdown.
Well, they got to have some motivation after that last drive. It was so poor. It's about discipline. We didn't see it from their defense. So this time, go out there and just do your job.
Lynch has handed the football. Play clock's running down. Locked in on the football and has hold of it with 2 hands. The Lions have been a stout defense all season long, but today they have been completely taken out of their game plan.
Yeah, sometimes when you're having a bad defensive day, you don't mind giving up those yards as long as you tighten up and toughen up in the red zone. But today, even the red zone defense has been bad. That's why they're giving up so many points.
That's a gain of 10. Second down here after that run play. They need to get the play off. They want to keep feeding him the football. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
All right, coaches, don't get greedy. Be decisive over there on the sideline. Do what's best for your football team. Keep getting those first downs and letting that clock just keep running. You got a big lead here in the second half. Don't take any chances.
Back to the ground. And pick up about 4.
Lynch is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
The play clock's running down. The quarterback unable to get the play off in time, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty for delay of game.
Offense. Still second down.
With the penalty, it's now second down and 11. The Lions sat at the line. Dime package.
Well, I think it's important for the defense. Anytime it's a 3rd and long situation for the offense, to know where those first down markers are, give a little ground, and make sure you're able to come up and make the tackle short of the first down marker.
The Seahawks will line up the first down markers right at the 39-yard line. 3rd down and 11. Has the reception all alone. That's his 4th catch of the day. Seahawks have been quite good all season at throwing the football, and it's been another game like that today. Wilson's continued to be one of the best field generals in the game.
I just love the way he dominates everything with the football team, especially on the offensive side, Jim. We see he's in command of everything, and of course, we see all the great plays he makes. Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to, and also it opens up so many other things for your offense. Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
The Seahawks get a first down.
First down by the offense in the red zone. And, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
They better hurry to get the snap. Wilson's back in shotgun formation. Doug Baldwin makes the catch.
The Seahawks offensive coordinator does a good job that time calling the pass down here in the red zone. Caught the defense off guard. They got the completion for a good game.
This has been a long drive so far. Here's the handoff to Marsh. The Seahawks are in the end zone for the touchdown. In the end zone for the third time.
In the old days, if you're a quarterback, it was rare to get a pass near the goal line. Nowadays, it's rare for the running back to get a run near the goal line, and the big guy took advantage of it this time. He gets to run near the goal line, and he takes it in for the TD.
Tate's got it. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. The Seahawks have been all about defense here of late. 3 and out the last time they were on the field.
Yeah, it was a really good drive by him, just stopping the offense so quick. And it looked every aspect worked well. The coaches had to be really happy with the defense.
The Lions take it from the 28. Scans the field. Bennett gets to him.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
That leads us to second down. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. And it's caught by Marvin Jones. And that'll be a gain of about 2. The Seahawks all season long have won the turnover battle, and today it's more of the same.
When you look at turnovers, it really, to me, comes down to one thing. That means you have a lot of speed on the defensive side. You can hit them before they are ready, and that's what they're doing here today.
The Lions take it from the 23. This will be incomplete. It'll be a 3 and out.
He's unable to bring that pass in, Jim. He just took his eyes off the football. And when you do that, it's usually going to result in a drop. And those things happen. It's not a perfect game. You got to overcome adversity. I think this guy will do it. Next time it comes his way, he'll make the catch.
Two minutes remaining in the game. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. The Seahawks come out with a split backfield. Lynch is taking the handoff. Taken down at the 27. He's up over 90 yards so far on the day.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
The Seahawks from the 27. Lynch is marked down after a gain of 4.
Jim, no surprise there. You got the lead. It's late in the game. You run the football, make that clock keep ticking. And you go over these situations so many times in practice. You got to manage the clock, know how much time you got left. They've done that well, and just keep running it.
Staying with the ground. Flag is out.
Holding. Offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. First and 20. Another handoff. And he gains maybe 3. He's averaging 5 yards per carry on the day.
Well, Jim, they got the lead. There's not much time left. Run the football on this clock. Keep it moving, and you can win the game. Take no chances. Don't jump off sides. Don't create a penalty, and put 2 hands on the ball.
They started with practice back in July, training camps, all through the regular season. This was the goal from the beginning, to advance to the Super Bowl, and they have done so today with their win in the NFC title game. Well, today we identified the best team in its conference, going on now to the big stage and the Super Bowl.
To win a conference championship, that is so exciting. But then to sit back and think, we are going to the Super Bowl. That is something that you just can't even dream sometimes when you think of the good stuff that the game can bring you. But an exciting game today, going to the Super Bowl, it's just all wonderful, wonderful stuff.
So we have a conference champion, and the Super Bowl matchup is now all set. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying we'll see you next at the Super Bowl.